Get ready with me while I tell you the real cost of a barrel race in Vegas. I'm gonna tell you what it actually costs to go to a 3-day barrel race in a different state. First things first is stalls. You have to pay for stalls, and they're usually anywhere between $150 or $250. Mine here in Vegas were $185 for 3 days. Then feed. If you don't haul your own feed from your house, you're gonna have to buy some. Tractor Supplies or local suppliers sometimes deliver, and it usually runs $15 to $30 depending on what you're getting. Don't forget medication. Some horses need bute and other things like that, and that can run anywhere from $100 to $300 depending on what medications. Now, entry fees. This one hurts. For a 3-day race, you're looking at $300 on the low end, and it can go all the way up to $1,000, even more. And you're already spending so much, you might as well throw in an extra $50 for a side pot, hoping you can win some money back. Fuel is honestly like $50 to God knows how much, depending on where you're coming from. Next up is where you're staying. For me, this weekend, I stayed in a hotel. They had a discount for riders, but it came out to a little bit over $550. And food, don't forget you have to eat. You're eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner out here. That adds up fast. And of course, the fun part, impulsive buys. Walking to Tractor Supply, or most importantly, the vendors at the races. Tell me how you're not gonna buy something for your horse. A 3-day race like this, you're definitely in the thousands when you start adding it up. Barrel racing is definitely no joke, but it's totally worth it if you have a great horse. Even if you don't, you're doing it just for fun. You can of course go to the smaller races. But if you have a great horse, you're doing good, or you have a business out of it, or you're getting profit somehow, it's definitely worth it. And if that profit is your happiness, that's totally fine. Don't go broke doing this. Last thing, a little lip and some gloss. Don't say I didn't tell you it was expensive.
Let's go for a ride. September and it's already this muddy. I now have Mr. Joey with me. Are you right, Joey? First up, time to clean his toes because they're disgusting.
Look how filthy they are.
So satisfying. All clean. Joey is now having his pre-ride snack, and I'm just going to take his very dirty rug off, and I'm fingers crossed hoping that he's clean underneath. Here's the moment of truth. Oh my goodness, he is actually looking clean for once. Also, I gave his mane a little bit of a tidy up yesterday, and I tell you what, it's not looking awful. Definitely had some dodgy haircuts over the years. Tail, on the other hand, is almost the same colour as my hair, so we're not going to talk about that. It needs a wash, but we're only hacking today. Let's get that dust off. Also, can we just talk about how tidy the tack room is for once? I always get so much hate whenever I show my helmet collection, but I am a sponsored rider for Charles Owen. I'm so grateful for them being so generous. Even the ones that I've fallen off in, or ones that are years and years old and I shouldn't ride in them anymore, I just keep them up here as decoration and they look pretty. This saddle pad is actually a really old one. I'm pretty sure it's called Berry. But anyway, this is what Joey is wearing today. It's nice and bright for our hat. How on earth did I get this mud on my arm? How? We are now booted and suited because I have my air jacket on, I got my high vis, and I also have my Charles Owen helmet on too. I need to put on Joey's bridle and then we're ready for our hat. We are now ready to go on our ride across the fields. Mwah. Oh, that is some real slobber there, Joey. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Very slobbery. Thank you for the kiss. For our ride today, we decided to go across the fields where Joey was very nosy and decided to have a good old look at the sheep. Then we had a nice trot, and then where the ground was dry enough, we also had a canter as well. Joey really wanted to absolutely go some, but I had to hold him back a little bit just because we didn't want him slipping over because the ground was a little bit more squidgy. But overall, was so proud of him, and he was a very good boy.
I am a good boy.
Horses.
I thought you didn't like horses.
I don't like when girls love horses because a girl who loves a horse will never love anyone more than them.
Hey guys, my Miko and Friends order just arrived and I've actually been waiting for this like all week, so let's unbox it. I've just got a knife, so I'm just hoping that this will work. Okay, so no joke, this is literally like one of my favourite brands ever. I've ordered from them so many times and I genuinely like love the stuff like every single time. So I wanted to film this unboxing of the stuff that I got for me and for my horse so that I can show you guys. Look! Okay, I'm actually going to start with the thing that I've been most excited for, which is this PS of Sweden black saddle pad that I got for my new horse Betty. Guys, this is crazy. No, because do you guys see the quality? Like, look how thick this is. and I think it's gonna look so good on him. And oh my god, look, it says here on the top, it says passion fuels purpose. So me being me, I obviously had to get him the matching fly veil as well. So I think this is gonna be really cute on him. Once again, the quality is freaking crazy. Look at that embroidery detailing here and all of the crochet. Like, this is so gorgeous and it's gonna look so good on him in the shows and everything. The next thing I got for him was this cooling clay from Meadow and Maine, and I thought this would be really good for like after jumping when I put it on his legs so he can cool down, and like it has anti-inflammatory properties as well. This is the last thing I got from them. This is actually a one sec. This is actually a sweat scraper, and I just saw it on the website and I was like, look how nice that is. Like the wood on the handle, and this was like €7 or something. Like, it just looks really classy and like polished. I love it. So this is my final haul, and you guys can use code MELIA10 on your first order for 10% off. Okay, bye guys.
Holy moly. When we get home, guys, we're definitely doing this. We're going to be at this point next year. I can feel it. Right then, guys, let's set up some jumps. What height? Bit smaller than that. Here? Bit smaller than that. Here? That's a bit big. A little bit smaller. How about this? Down a little bit. Here? I think that'll do. Bit big, but I'm sure we'll manage it. Let's get tack up then, lads. Olympia, here we come.
Motherfucking, where is it? Where the is it? I swear to God. You laughing, girl? You trying to...
I swear, you are like the only one I have left. I am this close to falling off the deep end. I know I'm smiling right now, but the light inside me is dying.
What?
But here I am, blah, 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 blabbing about my own boring, sexy, thrilling life. What is going on with you?
I'm passing the phone to the horse that has an ear complex.
I'm passing the phone to the horse that falls asleep on the job.
I'm passing the phone to the horse that sells her feet pictures.
I'm passing the phone to the horse that tells his secrets to the farrier.
I'm passing the phone to the horse that turns his nose up at everything.
I'm passing the phone to the horse that chews with his mouth wide open.
Y I'm passing the phone to the donkey that looks pregnant but is really a boy.
I'm going to count to 3 and see how long it takes for my boy. Here he comes. Oh, good gracious, steady. Steady. Shit. Oh, good God.
You have boyfriend?
No, I don't have a boyfriend.
Honey, why you don't have? You look so pretty, like model, cheerleader, something pretty.
Hey guys, I'm here with Jordan. Clearly we have a lot of packages to unbox, so unbox them with us. We're gonna start off strong with this ginormous package from Amico and Friends. The first thing is this stunning cooler. I love the details on this cooler. Leather strap in front. All of the buckles are gold. And the inside is this nice like fleece material. I'll try it on Jordan so you guys can see it better. I love this. It's so pretty. Next up is a lead rope. It looks like this. I love all the details on their products. Next, I'm very excited for this. I've never tried one, but I'm gonna try it on Jordan. It's super pretty.
And last but not least, just a fluffy brown halter. I love this. All of these products and so much more could be found on Amico and Friends. And if you guys use my code Juliana10, I'll write it down below as well, you could get money off your first order. This website's a super cool concept. Basically pay a small membership fee and gives you access to a bunch of big brands for cheaper prices. So you guys should definitely go check them out. Thank you, Amico, for sending us all of these products. We are super grateful. And go watch my next video that will be up right away to unbox the other packages.
What are those?
What's what, Miss Trunchbull?
Hanging down by your ears.
You mean my pigtails?
My riding lesson today well and truly humbled me. So come riding with me. Okay, so today I'm riding Honey and we're riding in the indoor arena, which was absolutely gorgeous because the weather was so nice. I've actually never ridden here before and I'm doing 45 minutes today instead of my usual half an hour. I got given a whip, which I'm just not obsessed with. I find it kind of uncomfortable, to be honest. We started off in a walk, took a change of rein, and then we went for a little rising trot. This horse, I do love her, but she did have kind of an awkward trot, so it took me a while to find my balance. And then she asked me if I wanted to try a canter. Obviously I said yes, but I didn't realise how hard it was going to be. I just could not get this transition right from sitting to canter. Like, it was the hardest thing. I feel like I just didn't give it enough conviction because I was really scared. I didn't realise how different the motion felt. Anyway, I feel like I gave it a good enough first attempt. I've never cantered before, so I'll figure it out in the future, I guess. For the rest of the lesson, we just did some sitting trot, but I didn't realise how different 30 minutes to 45 minutes was. Like, this was a workout. I was so tired. But it was a good experience nonetheless.
Where's Latrell?
On the dance floor.
Are you even a horse girl if you don't come up to the yard at 6 a.m. in your pajamas just to avoid people on the yard? Listen, I love the other liveries on my yard. I love them dearly. But there's something about an empty yard. Like, if I really wanted to, I could go streaking through this field. Nobody would know. I'm not going to, but I could. The only people that would ever know would be these guys. And to be fair, they're pretty judgmental. Hello, darling. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, Misty, you're hurt. Oh dear. Was all that running hard work? She will always be the land hippo. You coming too? Oh, guys, not the skid marks. How fast have you been going? Current plan. Misty is eating her hay ball like the little hippo she is. Moonlight's chilling in the field like the large hippo he is. Molly's going to chill in her car like the lazy little fair weather rider that she is. And we're going to check the weather forecast and hope that it's going to stop raining. Definitely wouldn't be doing any streaking in this weather. I'll tell you that. It's supposed to clear up in the next hour, so nap.
Do you really think you should be riding that one? We've just got him, you know nothing about him.
She'll be right.
Do you really think this is safe?
Nah, yeah.
So, no or yes?
Yes. Nah, yeah is yes. Yeah, nah is no.
That makes no sense.
Old mate's looking pretty good.
He's not old, he's only 4.
I'm Australian. I'm going to see a really nice 16-hand warm-blooded Sheila this harbour.
You mean mare?
Nah, a Sheila. If you just chuck a Yui, just park the float there.
OMG! My career as an equestrian influencer has just begun because I have just received this package from the one and only LeMieux. Let's see what's inside. Oh! So they have just launched their new spring 25 collection and the colours are stunning. It's like a pink explosion. Oh my god, they've done Mummy and Me for Clemmy and I. Mummy and Clemmy. Oh my god, she's gonna be buzzing. Whoa, whoa, whoa now. Oh, I'm not gonna open Clemmy's, I'll save that for when she gets home from school. Look at the colour. Oh, and it's suede soft. This is gonna look so good on Riri and Prada. I cannot wait to show you. Oh my goodness. Oh, Mummy miss. Oh my gosh. Oh, stop. This is just too much. Oh, it's like pink heaven. I have died. I have gone to heaven. Heaven, take me to pink world. Oh, we've got boots. Loads of boots. Oh, we've got bonnets. Oh, I love a bonnet. I love a bonnet. Oh my gosh, get the, oh, we've got bell boots. Get me on. I can hear the soundtrack already. Pink Pony Club. Look, oh my goodness. Oh, matching bonnets are Chloe like oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. Oh my gosh, there's clothes. There's a little hat cover. Oh, this is so generous. Thank you so much, LeMieux. Oh, it's got 2 bobbles on it. Oh, who doesn't love a bobble hat? Especially, oh, I needed a new head collar and lead rope. Oh my goodness. This is so mega. I can't wait to show Clemmy. Clemmy also loves being like a mini influencer. Even though I don't show her face, she just knows, she like turns her back and her face away. And the clothes. I need to get these clothes on immediately. And I need to team this with my pink boots. I'm going to do a try on with me for these clothes. I'll be back. I just need to go and try this on, and I've just found this note. Dear Louisa and Clemmy, we hope you love your new blossom and peony colours. I do! Do let us know if you need any sizes changed, and plus a travel cup for matcha on the go. LeMieux know me so well. Look at this travel cup. I mean, hi. I'm like the pink queen of the pony club, okay?
I have a genuine question for the horse girls, and excuse the state of me, it's a Monday and I don't do well on Mondays, which probably also explains of all the things I could possibly be thinking about, this is what's on my mind. Do Star Stable coins ever max out? I got Lifetime Star Rider over a decade ago, and like once every 6 months I check in, I log on, I buy a horse, and I am still getting my weekly Star Coin allowance. Does it ever get to the point Star Stable recognises you are doing nothing for the economy and they no longer give you free money? I know for a fact Star Stable is the #1 reason I have no financial responsibility. I grew up thinking I don't have to earn my money. Once a week I get given free money, and you know what I should spend that money on? Horses. All things for my horse. My next question is, who is the richest person on Star Stable? Because I genuinely think it could be me. That's all.
We're equestrians. Of course we're not afraid of a little mud.
We're equestrians. Of course I'm gonna cluck at you to go faster.
We're equestrians. Of course we're gonna match our horses. We're equestrians. Of course we're gonna wear our barn clothes as we run our errands.
We're equestrians. Of course we wear our normal clothes to the barn.
We're equestrians. Of course we have straw in our pockets.
We're equestrians. Of course we drive trucks.
We're equestrians. Of course we're never gonna take the hitch off our truck.
We're equestrians. Of course we shop at Riding Warehouse.
Come with me to the first show of the year. So I had to start by bribing Voluto not to run around all day. Then I went and got Winnie and I floated him without his tail bag because you guys know what happened last time. It was disgusting. This was the result. It wasn't too bad. So we got to Piersdale, Luke went and got a coffee, and I groomed Winnie and got him all tacked up. Don't look at the saddle blanket. I promise next show that will be in a better state. I swear. Maybe even a new one. Maybe we'll treat ourselves. Then I tacked up. I was wearing the most luxurious show set from HH Equestrian. This is my absolute new favourite Holy Grail show shirt. I cannot tell you how beautiful it looked, and it kept me so cool all day. It is incredible. Highly, highly recommend. So then I warmed up for our first round, popped over everything. This is the first time he's ever jumped on grass, and he was a little bit sticky and unsure, but he got more and more confident. I was really happy with all of this round, and then after we pop around here, I could feel him just start to back off my leg a little, and I got some kind of awkward. There I just tried to get out of his way, and here I said, come on, we can just do it at trot. Gave him the biggest pat in the world because I don't care it was messy. All I wanted to say was, you gave it a go. You kept going forward. You did awesome. You guys all came up and met him today and gave him a cuddle, and he absolutely loved that. Then it was time for the jump off, and after building his confidence and affirming it really doesn't matter what stride we get, we just have to go forwards and straight, I could see all of that come out and blossom, and he absolutely shone here, even here when he thought we were jumping the wrong jump. I redirected him, got him back on path, and we actually came third, which you will see later, we got our first ever ribbon. As you can see, I was over the moon, so happy with him. Then it was time for the next round. This brick wall terrified me. The whole time around this course, I was thinking about this brick wall. And I don't think enough people know that you can go and present to a jump and have a look, as long as you don't go through the start flags before your round starts within that 45 seconds. Here, this was 1.5, and I was considering sitting him back to try and get a 2, and it was just too awkward. As you can see, the brick wall was no issues, and here he just ran out of puff a little. His fitness definitely isn't there, but I gave him the biggest pats. I was so happy. I was over the moon. I just have so much trust and love for this horse. Here's Luke going and getting his water. We then treated ourselves to a little burger. We gave Winnie a wave. This was his first ever time at the float by himself. And then I went and got his ribbon. I showed Winnie his ribbon. We were so proud of him, took some photos, and then it was time to go home. And that was a very successful show.
This boy be in my DM say I'm pretty. This boy be in my DM.
For breakfast, we'll do something cool, like have a cigarette and like a bar of chocolate. And then we go for work for like 1/2 hour, 2.5 hours. And then we'll go for lunch.
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 4.
Shh. We've been trying to contact you regarding your car's extended warranty.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, say my new horse.
My new horse. Wait, what?
I can't believe I have my own horse. He's so perfect.
He's a good-looking boy. You realise you got to look after him, though.
You're funny.
Amber, you can start with picking up that poo.
You serious?
Yes.
Isn't there someone around here that does this stuff for me?
Nope. That's your job.
Oh, it stinks.
Get used to it, hun. You're going to have to go harder than that.
I don't want to get white hair all over me.
Once you start mucking out stables, you'll have a lot more than white hair on you.
I can't. It's hurting my back.
Well, if you can't do that, you can't ride.
This is so unfair.
You do realise you've got a dressage saddle blanket with a jumping saddle, right?
Well, I don't know any of this stuff. I don't want to do it anymore. Sell him. I'm going home. I don't want any of it.
You've got to put him back in the paddock.
I told you, I don't want him anymore. He's yours. You know what? He's yours.
Well, that's a waste of 50 grand.
Well, Merry Christmas.
We're sisters. Of course one of us grew up in the jumpers and one grew up in the hunters.
We're sisters. Of course our mom won't let us show in the same division because we'll fight about it afterwards.
We're sisters. Of course I'm younger but jump bigger.
We're sisters. Of course anything she gets, I get in a different color.
We're sisters. Of course we live together but never ride together. Until now.
We're sisters. Of course if she makes a stupid mistake on course, I'm gonna bully her for it.
We're sisters. Of course she's got the hunter jumper and I've got the jumper jump.
We're sisters. Of course our horses are gonna have a bromance.
We're sisters. Of course I'm gonna try to one-up her.
We're sisters. Of course I'm gonna always try and have the better riding outfit.
Oh, crap. My rainy day barn routine. So it was too wet to ride in the arena, so I barn walked instead. This is like my little outfit. I'm breaking in my new boots.
and I went and got Cornwall. He's a stallion, so that's why he has a special gait. I took him to the cross ties and away. So yeah.